Hi guys, it's been a while, I know. I didn't have the time to work that much on my game for the past couple of weeks. But I changed a lot, so I want to show you some of the new features in there. First of all, I added a lot of interactive stuff. As I said, that would happen as soon as I get into level design, because every level will have some sort of special event. And switches and areas where you can basically gain more score. And what's new for the entire level system is that I now have a so-called high-flying zone. That means if you are above a certain area in this level, you will automatically gain more score for reaching the highest points on the level. That's a nice feature to add more high score and make the high scores more variable. These rotators here that work pretty nicely, they constantly rotate. They're not part of any switch or any area that you have to go in. So yeah, this is basically the first level that has these rotator elements in that. There will be more later on in higher levels. And yeah, so the next one I'll show you in a second. Good, so another feature is that these levels get built now. So as soon as the level starts, you will see that that black area moves downward and all the blocks will pop up and appear, which looks a little bit better than it used to be. So that needed a lot of change in the background. What's happening in the background had to be changed to a certain degree. And I think it was worth the while because it looks quite cool now. So this is one of the levels that feature the new switches, right? The switches are these areas here, the orange energy lines. I will make them look a little bit more consistent. They're a little bit off right now in my opinion, but they do the trick. So let's see what they do. As you can see, as soon as you move through one of those, some parts of the level will change, and I will use that to make the levels way more interactive, on top of the stuff that you can change in some levels at the beginning of the level when you plan the level layout, like elements that can rotate. And that changes a lot when it comes to the way how a level works. And of course this can be done with anything in my level, so expect a lot of strange things happening while you play the level. And so far I'm really happy with how that works out, especially in combination with, of course, the power-ups and the general gameplay of the level. So now we don't have we do not only have our moving accelerators and bouncer paddles, but also the bricks themselves move around, rotate, and make the game way more versatile. Another feature is that I've implemented some sort of a tilt system, like a pinball. That doesn't work with shaking your device, it just works on swiping left and right. And if you do that, you basically add a force to your, like wind, to your ball to change its trajectory a little bit. That was a pretty good high score. And we add the staying alive bonus to that. That's great. Whoa. So yeah, the changes might seem quite little, but as I said, I had to change a lot of stuff in the background. to make that happen. But yeah, there are some minor issues by now. Some overhead where the game actually lags a little bit for a fraction of a second, but it's kind of disturbing. I tried to figure out what that was, but so far I don't have a clue. I thought I knew what it was, what it usually is, deleting objects and reinstantiating them. So everything is now in a so-called game object pool, but that didn't do the trick. And yeah, I will find out what that was. And as everybody who does this scripting stuff and game development knows, the things that you can't explain are the worst to find. So bear with me. Thanks and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.